take this as permission. If you have a Twitch stream or you want to use my music in one of your videos or something, this is your permission. Go ahead and use the music.
Hey! Brainwashed. Are you brainwashed? I'm not brainwashed. I'm not brainwashed. I'm curious, though. Who's that guy? Donald Hoffman. Who's that guy? Donald Hoffman. Yeah, that's the dude. Anybody listen to Donald Hoffman? Does anybody in my small little group of followers here, and you're not followers, you're leaders. We're all leaders. But I'm curious, does anybody follow Donald Hoffman's way of thinking as it comes to the idea of living in a matrix? The goggles, the headset, like living, viewing everything through a headset. I'm right there. He is saying things that I've always believed as a young Christian. I think following the Spirit more than the doctrine. I've always seen things in those verses like, if you believe, when you say to the mountain, be removed and cast into the sea, it will be done for you. Now, I see this in this idea of a VR headset. Doesn't discount God at all. Does quite the opposite. It makes all those promises very real. And I'm just curious, does anybody else see it that way? Because all of this stuff that Tom sings about could be a reflection of our own inner condition. And as soon as we as soon as we do whatever we do to make ourselves relax and calm down and create inner peace within ourselves, I feel like the world would respond. Now, that being said, that gives you guys a glimpse into what kind of a mess is going on in here. So I am a sinner. I am a sinner. And I'm aware of that. And I am always thinking about fixing that. And I do have some struggles, but on the grand scheme of things, it's probably a lot less than a lot of people. So it sounds like I'm bragging about myself, doesn't it? Now I'm pretty good, but I'm kind of an asshole too. So let's watch this video.
The country fell asleep, but they scream woke. We're distracted by vaccines and TV shows, politics, celebrity, gossip, popular, neat quotes. Black lives, white lives, which lives mean most? We only dedicate one day to remember our fallen soldiers, the men and women who died young. But if you come out the closet as Caitlyn Jenner, you're a hero and you get a whole Pride Month.
A whole freaking month. What the heck, man? The wife and I last night were watching Wife Swap Australia. And I'm just going to leave it there. So maybe you saw the show. I'm going to leave it there because I don't have as big a cojones as Tom does. So I'm just going to leave it there. Let's get back into this video. But there's one. Don't say it, Roman. Stop. Okay, I'm out. I'm stopping.
The most dangerous pandemic's propaganda from these clowns. Only mask that's gonna save us is duct tape on their mouths. Don't speak. We don't need to defund police. Need to defund the media who lies through the...
Yeah. Why has that not happened? I, for the life of me, can't understand why there's not somebody that polices that shit and says, look, the media's lying about everything. So, I'm talking everything for me. I have to double check on. Even this whole thing going on with Russia and the Ukraine right now, how much is total fake? How much is any of it real? Which makes me wonder about that VR headset. The headset. I don't know. There's something urging me to realize I'm controlling everything with my own thoughts. And somehow there's a program running that is trying to get me to buy it, to believe it. And I just don't believe anything M5M. And that's an S, for the 5. The 5 is an S. And I'm saying that so that The algorithm doesn't know what I'm talking about. And it probably doesn't matter at all anyway, but everything they've said has been wrong. I question the dinosaurs. I question the flat earth. Fossil fuels? Like, it comes from dinosaur bones? Like, dinosaur bones! Radioactive? You can't see them? You can't look at them because it's not safe? Or is it all bullshit? Everything. Is all of it bullshit? I think all of it's bullshit. That's what I'm starting to think. Let's watch this. Go back.
Teeth like Big Pharma doesn't cure you, dog, cause every patient that gets cured is a customer lost. And big oil runs the world. The only wars that get fought are with the countries who have natural resources they want. Heard him claiming if a white man braids his...
Really dig how he's sitting in front of that TV, and like younger generation doesn't remember that, but you know, when we were kids and we were trying to unscramble unscramble the TV, remember? They're back. All right, like the video. Just quit stopping it, man.
Hair and likes rap, he's appropriating culture. But if a white man acts too white, he's white trash. He's a racist, he's a bigot, he's a monster.
Yeah.
Let's have the conversation. Not every liberal is dumb, not all Republicans are racist.
Wait, I want to go back and hear that. I feel like I missed something right there.
He's a bigot, he's a monster. Let's just have the conversation. Not every liberal is dumb, not all Republicans are racist. The government wants everybody fighting with their neighbors because they know that if we get along, we'll probably go against them. They can't stop us.
I missed it. Let me go back farther.
He's appropriating culture.
Wait, right there.
They want. Heard him claiming if a white man braids his hair and likes rap, he's appropriating culture. But if
And in that part, like I knew he said that part. I thought he said that part. But if a white man braids his hair and starts to rap, he's appropriating culture. Like that is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Because it's appreciating culture, diversity. Who said a white guy can't braid his hair and rap if he wants to? Like, it is racist to say that. To say those things are appropriating culture is racist. It's appreciating culture, man. If I love Mexican food and I want to wear a sombrero, why does any Mexican person take any offense to that? Yeah. All right, let's do this.
if a white man acts too white, he's white trash. He's a racist, he's a bigot, he's a monster. Let's just have the conversation. Not every liberal is dumb, not all Republicans are racist. The government wants everybody fighting with their neighbors because they know that if we get along, we'll probably go against them. They can't stop us, cause we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us. But we won't let freedom die. The whole world's brainwashed. Everybody pick a team, start a riot in the streets. The whole world's brainwashed. It's us against them, it ain't you against me. How did monkeys become people and people turned into sheep? They put fluoride in the water that's keeping us all asleep. Claim they want what's best for us, I find it hard to believe. Cause they've been selling us cigarettes since we was 18.
Yep.
Fake news, fake woke, distract and divide. You're either right or you're left, or you're black or you're white. Big tech don't need a microchip to hack in your life. Cause the phone inside your pocket is a tracking device. And I don't know what I'm more sick of, rappers or Joe Biden looking like he ate 100 Xanax for dinner. Cause censoring the president and kicking him off Twitter is a bigger threat to freedom than foreign ballistic missiles. You don't trust the police or the government.
He said it, man. And this is why I love this guy. He just freaking says it. Amazing. Just amazing.
But you want people giving up their right to own a firearm. Why would you be comfortable if police and the government the only people on the planet with the right to buy a gun? White privilege getting amplified to reinforce division. It convinces white people that they're favored by their skin, and black people getting angry because they're told they're treated different. So the conflict is between us and never with the system. Let's just have the conversation. Not every liberal is dumb, not all Republicans are racist. The government wants everybody fighting with their neighbors because they know that if we get along, we'll probably go against them. They can't stop us.
Yep.
Cause we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us. But we won't let freedom die. The whole world's brainwashed. Everybody pick a team, start a riot in the streets. The whole world's brainwashed. It's us against them, it ain't you against me. one, train the people only to consume. Step two, infiltrate adults with the news. Step three, indoctrinate the children through the schools and the music and the apps on the phones that they use. Step four, separate the right from the left. Step five, separate the white from the black. Step six, separate the rich from the poor. Use religion and equality to separate them more. Step seven, fabricate a problem, made a lie. Step eight, put it on the news every night. Step nine.
And isn't that happening right now? Right now? I don't know what's true. I admit I don't know what's true, but I guarantee you, if they're talking about it, it isn't. It isn't. I heard, like, I'm not super educated because I've been asleep most of my life. Besides spiritual things, I've had very little interest in anything political. I never voted until like a couple of years ago, until Trump came on the scene, because I never believed my vote counted. I always said, if voting was real, it wouldn't be legal. That's how I believed. And suddenly now I'm at this point where I listen to the real news, whatever's real. You know, I can call out the name of the congressmen, of the senators, and you know, and I'm here, I'm starting to learn, and I'm 50. So, and I know this. Everybody I work with knows nothing. They know nothing. None of them do. I asked no names, but I asked somebody older than me, should have known. Actually, I didn't ask, but I was having a conversation with a coworker, and the name, can I say the name? Soros. Jorge. Is that appropriating culture? Jorge Soros. Soros. Whatever. But I was having a conversation. We had mentioned somebody being behind something, and I know, man, he's a figurehead. It goes back beyond him. But either way, the person older than me that is very educated, high level of education, goes, "Who's that?" And I go, "Wait a second. You never heard that name before?" And he goes, "Never." And I was blown away. But it's true with everything I bring up. Nobody knows anything. So, like, people are really out of the loop. Not you guys, because you guys are like me. We're the same. Looking in a mirror, I'm the reflection of you. Maybe I'm the dumber reflection of you. But either way, we're bouncing this stuff off each other. I'm learning so much from your comments. I appreciate it. And, you know, like, yeah, let's play it again.
When people start to fight and divide, take control, this is called situational design. They can't stop us, 'cause we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us.
It's a good beat, too.
But we won't let freedom die. The whole world's brainwashed. Everybody pick a team, start a riot in the streets. The whole world's brainwashed. It's us against them, it ain't you against me.
Nova. That is a super sick song. I mean, what can you say? Tom just does this over and over and over again. And one sentence after the next is packed full of more and more truth in every video I hear. So I am super grateful for the fans of Tom Macdonald, the success of this whole thing, because we so much need this. We need to take the power away from M5M, and we're doing that with YouTube. Even though they're censoring us, we are doing it. I feel like, you know, there's a balance, right? And so craziness is winning. And as it gets crazier and crazier and crazier, some of the sane people that kind of have their ears open are climbing up. They're climbing up. And this thing's starting to balance out a little bit now. And pretty soon it's going to go like this, man, and they're all going to fall off. And, you know, I think if you're a Bible person, remember 70 AD? And it talks about them like running around the temple as the stones are falling. I think we're in that stage right now, I think we're going to see that, you know, because more and more news comes out and we find out that there's a, you know, it's that computer that you sit on your lap. There's one of those that comes out. And then we find out that the whole Russia collusion, that whole thing never, the whole thing was always fabricated, never true. And then we find out that there was, what was the, there was a wiretap. I'm going to say a wiretap because people hated that. But it was true too. So all of that stuff is true. So I'm going to leave you guys right here. Peace out. Love ya. Come back for another one soon. Okay, later.